morning 7th standard and welcome to the online classes of Winner Small Wonder Secondary School. This is Sanchita and I am taking your English literature. So let's begin with our chapter today. So we are going to start an interesting chapter, that is chapter number 4, Mother. It's a beautiful poem written by Ela Garg. So we will understand about Mother, about Mother's Day, and then we will start our poem. So let's begin. About the author. Let's first understand about the author. The author Ela Garg, she is born in Jaipur and currently residing in Delhi. She has completed her graduation in English literature and pursuing masters in English and communication studies at present. She loves writing. So Ela Garg, she is from Jaipur, Rajasthan, and she is currently residing in Delhi. She has done her graduation in English literature and right now doing her masters. That means she is doing MA in English and communication studies, and she loves writing. So apart from being an avid reader, मतलब वो बहुत पढ़ना पसंद करती हैं. Apart from being an avid reader, writer, reviewer, and editor, she is an active blogger too. So Ela Garg, she is a reader, she writes, she review books, like somebody has written some book and she review and post her reviews, and she edit. That means she edit the articles, she edit the poems and everything which is written by someone else, and then it goes to the publishing. She is an active blogger too, means she has her own blog and she writes about the articles, and that particular thing, the person who does the blogging is known as blogger. Okay, she blogs at www.elashiningem.blogspot.in. So if you are interested to read more about Ela Garg and more her creations which she has done, then you can visit to this website and you can read her blog. So where you can find her articles, poetry, random thoughts, interviews, movie and book reviews. So whatever she feel like, she posts in her blog, and if you want to know more about it, you can go there and you can read about it. She is currently working as ELT editor, project lead at Pearson India. So your book is published by Pearson and she is working as an ELT editor. What is an ELT editor? ELT editor is a person who actually edits or who is actually a chain or a middle link between a writer or author and the publisher. So suppose that you have got an article from a writer and you need to edit that one, make it in a picturized way, make it in a good edit way with the pictures, with the articles and all those things, make it presentable, and then it goes to the publishing. So that particular job is known as ELT editor. So she is working as a project lead. That means whatever project is coming, she is handling a team and she is the main person, she is the team lead of that one. So let's begin our this particular chapter. So this chapter is on mother. So let's understand about a mother. You see your mother every day, you see mother everywhere. Not only I'm talking about your own mother, but you have seen several mothers in your family, in your society, your friend's mother, your cousin's mother, your classmate's mother, or your anyone known's mother. So you have seen mothers everywhere. Okay, we have Mother Teresa, we have motherly figures in our society. So what is a mother? Mother is a noun. Mother is a noun. If I say कि ये एक संज्ञा है, तो mother है a person who raises, cares for you and loves you unconditionally. So एक mother वो human being है, वो है एक ऐसा पर्सन है जो आपको बड़ा करती हैं, आपके लिए केयर करती हैं और आपसे अनकंडीशनली प्यार करती हैं. विथ कंडीशन प्यार नहीं करती है. अपने प्यार करने के लिए वो आपसे कुछ मांगती नहीं है. शी लव्स यू अनकंडीशनली. कैन बी रिलाइड अपॉन फॉर सपोर्ट डे एंड नाइट. शी इज समवन टू whom you can rely day and night. Suppose you need something in day, or suppose something you need in the middle of the night. You have someone in your family to whom you can ask about it, and she is always there to help you. Maker of magical memories. Once we get elderly and once we move out of our cozy place, of our home, then we miss our mother. We become homesick because we had some wonderful and magical memories created and spent with her. So now as you are in 7th standard, you have some magical memories which you remember when you were a small kid. So So you have those memories. While at Sundays and everything, she prepares a good lunch for you. She makes things for you. She plays with you. So these are the magical memories. Puts the need of her children before herself. She is someone who will give you food first, and then she will keep the rest for herself. She will bring, if she has what particular money, she will bring clothes for you first, and then she will go for herself. So it is something that her children's need is priority for her, and then for herself, for her own time, she does not give that particular thing. She gives your priority. If she is not feeling well also, and you ask for a certain thing that you want, you are hungry suddenly, and she is not well, then also she will go. She will prepare something for you. She will not care for herself. So she always give priority to you. A person deeply loved but often underappreciated. We love our mother. That is unconditionally we love her mother. But do we appreciate her? Do you appreciate what your mother is doing? She wake up early to make you ready for the school. She wake up early to have your breakfast and everything. She make you eat the breakfast. But she, have you noticed that she has eaten her part or not? Have you seen that she has purchased something for us or not? Or have you seen that she is behind you to do the exercise and everything? But is she giving time for herself? Is she doing her exercise or thing? No. And we oftenly underappreciate. We take things for granted. We think कि मम्मी है वो तो कर ही लेंगी, ये तो उनका काम ही है. But why? उन्होंने कहीं लिखा हुआ नहीं है कि उनको करना ही है. किसी ने उनको बोला नहीं है, लीगली नहीं बोला है. वो आपसे प्यार करती हैं इसलिए वो करती हैं. तो हमें उनको अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए. हमें उनको अंडर अप्रिशिएट नहीं करना चाहिए. अगर कभी आप उन्हें थैंक्स बोलें, कभी उनके लिए कुछ करें, तो वो कुछ बोलेंगी नहीं, बट शी विल बी हैप्पी. So please, please, please appreciate your mother. Don't underappreciate her. Don't take things for granted. Okay. Let's understand something about Mother's Day. So from some years, it was not a celebration or something, but now we celebrate Mother's Day. So let's understand something, that what is a Mother's Day and how it is celebrated and everything. So Mother's Day is a celebration honoring the mother of the family, as well as motherhood, maternal bonds, and the influence of mothers in the society. So what is the Mother's Day? It is a celebrating wherein we are honoring, हम सम्मान दे रहे हैं mothers को जो हमारी family में है, as well as motherhood, मातृत्व जिसको हम कहते हैं. Not only our mother, but we are celebrating motherhood of all. We are celebrating motherhood of even animals in that matter. We are celebrating mothers of other human beings. We are celebrating mothers of who are celebrities mothers, or who are the mothers like Mother Teresa and this type of people who have come up with a new definition of mother, wherein they are not only loving their own children, but they are giving the love to the society. Maternal bonds. It is not only that you are just like celebrating this for your mother. We have motherly love which we get from our aunts, sometimes from our elder sister, sometimes from your other cousins who are of your mother's age. And if not in mother's age also, like your elder sister, when your mother is not there, your elder sister take care of you like a mother. That we will call maternal bonds. Okay, and the influence of mothers in the society. It is celebrated on various days in many parts of the world, most commonly in the month of March or May. So it is celebrated on different days, but it is celebrated either in the month of March or May. In India, Mother's Day is celebrated every year on the second Sunday of May. So when it comes to India, we celebrate Mother's Day on second Sunday of the month May. This year in 2021, Mother's Day will be celebrated on May 9, that is Sunday. So May 9 is second Sunday of 2021, and we are going to celebrate this day on that particular day. While dates and celebrations vary, Mother's Day traditionally involves presenting mom with flowers, cards and other gifts. So traditionally what people do, generally they love their mother, they celebrate the motherhood that day. We try not to just to keep our mothers free that day. She should not be burdened like that, and we give her gifts, we give her flowers and everything, and we try to share her things, we try to make recipes for her. But we should do that 365 days in a year, not limited to one single day. So do you know, like more phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day in a year. These holiday chats with mom often cause phone traffic to spike by as much as 37%. So डेटा की अगर हम बात करें तो पूरे साल भर में सबसे ज़्यादा जो कॉल्स और चैट्स किए जाते हैं मदर्स डे के दिन किए जाते हैं, और ये हॉलीडे चैट्स इतने ज़्यादा होते हैं, इतने, क्योंकि मदर्स डे हॉलीडे होता है कई जगह पे, सो ये इतना ज़्यादा फ़ोन ट्रैफिक क्रिएट कर देता है दैट इट हाइक, स्पाइक का मतलब एकदम हाइट बढ़ जाना, उस दिन 37% से ज़्यादा ट्रैफिक हो जाता है इंटरनेट में इन द फोन कॉल्स एंड इन द हॉलीडे चैट्स. So let's begin our chapter. So new words. What are the new words which we are going to learn here? The first is tamed. Tamed का मतलब होता है made easy to control, disciplined. So we say that your dog is tamed. That means आपका जो कुत्ता है, जो डॉग है, वो disciplined है. आपने उसको tame कर रखा है, ठीक है, आपने उसको शांत कर रखा है. So tamed is made easy to control, disciplined. Next is tender. Tender का मतलब होता है कोमल, gentle. Seize. सीज का मतलब होता है कम और ब्रिंग टू एन एंड, दैट मीन्स क्लोज करना. सीज दिस थिंग, द क्लोज दिस थिंग, और यू ब्रिंग दैट थिंग टू एन एंड. Odds, that is the external things or something which is creating a issue which is against the thing. So the degree to which something is likely to happen or probability. So you are probably thinking that maybe it is an odd to give someone something, or it is an odd. Maybe we find the weather is like this, maybe it can rain, maybe the things are odd, right? So odd is that thing. Let's begin our chapter. Let's begin our poem. So Ela Garg, she has written this poem, and she has written this poem in thought of her mother, okay, and then she has dedicated this poem to all the mothers of the world. So she is writing, I know I haven't been an easy child. There is no way I could be tamed or be mild. So she is telling, I know, मेरे को पता है कि मैं कभी भी एक easy child नहीं हूँ. That means मैं disciplined बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं हूँ, मेरे को control करना इतना आसान नहीं है. There is no way I could be tamed or be mild. That means I am a bit dangerous type of thing. It is not easy for everyone कि मेरे को control करे, मेरे को disciplined रखे, या मेरे को शांत रखे. Mind मतलब मेरे को शांत रखे. So she is telling that I have not been an easy child. मैं कभी भी easy child नहीं रही हूँ, मैं कभी भी एक easy बच्चा नहीं रही हूँ. There is no way that I could be tamed. कोई भी तरीका नहीं था जिससे कोई मुझे control कर सके या मुझे शांत रख सके. At times I need to scream and be apart. But your tender touch is always there to ease my heart. So she is telling to her mother, she is writing to her mother, at times I need to scream and be apart. कुछ ऐसा वक्त था, कुछ ऐसा समय था जब मैं scream करती थी. Scream का मतलब होता है चिल्लाना, चीखना. Okay, there were times जब मैं बहुत चीखती थी. I used to shout and be apart, और किसी के कंट्रोल में नहीं आती थी, अलग रहती थी. लेकिन आपका एक टेंडर टच, आपका एक जेंटल, एक कोमल टच हमेशा मेरे दिल को, मेरे हृदय को एकदम ईज कर देता था. यानी आई वॉज अ चाइल्ड हु वॉज नॉट एन ईजी चाइल्ड, आई वॉज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट चाइल्ड. देयर वर नो वन हु कैन कंट्रोल मी, हु कैन पुट मी इन डिसिप्लिन. देयर वर sometimes when I need to scream, I used to cry a lot, I used to make things vulnerable, and I used to be aloof. But as soon as I get your touch, I get my mother's touch, I used to be ease. मेरा जो दिल था वो शांत हो जाया करता है. I get frightened when you are not in my sight. You are the wall, the force to test my strength. जो मैं I get scared. She is telling that I get scared when I cannot see you. I cannot find you in my sight. आपने छोटे बच्चों को देखा होगा, अगर वो अपनी माँ को नहीं देखते हैं तो वो डर जाते हैं, वो चिल्लाते हैं. You are the wall. She is writing, you are the wall. मम्मी, you are the wall. आप मेरी दीवार हैं जिसने हमेशा मेरे स्ट्रेंथ को टेस्ट किया है. यानी मैंने हमेशा अपना गुस्सा, अपना सब कुछ आप पे निकाला है, लेकिन आपने उसको सहन किया है. You have not actually made me aloof. You have always took me in your hug. So the chain I hammered at with all my might एंड येट यू कीप इंक्रीजिंग इट्स लेंथ। तो आप एक चेन की तरह थी जिस पे हमेशा मैंने हैमरिंग की है, जिस पे हमेशा मैंने हथौड़े से मारा है। आपको हमेशा, आपने देखा होगा बच्चे जब गुस्सा होते हैं, माँ उनको लेती है तो अपनी माँ को भी मारते हैं, लेकिन माँ उन्हें कभी भी अलग नहीं करती है। शी विल कीप हर। सो मेरी मम्मी आप भी ऐसी ही रही, मैं हमेशा से ऐसी रही। जब मैं आपको नहीं देखती थी तो मैं डर जाती थी, मैं रोना शुरू करती थी, लेकिन आप एक दीवार की तरह हो जिसने हमेशा मेरे स्ट्रेंथ को कंट्रोल किया है। जितना भी मैंने आपको फोर्स किया है, आपने उसको कंट्रोल किया है। आप एक चेन की तरह हो, वो चेन जिसने मुझे हमेशा बांध के रखा, लेकिन मतलब मेरे अच्छाई के लिए। जैसे हमारी मदर्स हमें कंट्रोल करती है, हमें डांटती है बिकॉज ऑफ आवर थिंग। वी डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दिस व्हेन वी आर स्मॉल, बट वी अंडरस्टैंड इट आफ्टर 20 years that yes, my mother did this, but she did good. दैट टाइम, उस टाइम आपको गुस्सा आता है कि क्यों वो डांट रही है, क्यों मुझे वो खाने के लिए ज़बरदस्ती कर रही हैं, क्यों ऐसा कर रही है। लेकिन 20 साल बाद आपको समझ में आएगा कि उन्होंने इसलिए किया था क्योंकि दैट फूड इज़ एक्चुअली गुड फॉर यू। She is telling you not to play outside because the weather is not good, but we do not understand that in child. We understand that once you become mother or once you become a motherly figure. So, आप ऐसी रही हैं जो उन्होंने हमेशा मुझे कंट्रोल तो किया है, मैंने हमेशा आपको हथौड़े से मारा है, बट फिर भी आपने हमेशा अपना जो लेंथ है हमेशा मुझे अपने पास रखा, मुझे कभी भी दूर नहीं किया। इट्स टफ, आई नो, टू बी सो काम एंड नॉट बी मैड। तो मम्मी मुझे ये पता है, इट्स नॉट ईजी कि मेरी इतनी जो मैं इस तरह से आपको परेशान कर रही हूँ उसमें आप काम हैं, शांत हैं, और नॉट टू बी मैड, और आप पागल नहीं हो रही है, मेरे पागलपन के साथ आप पागल नहीं हो रही है। यू आर कंट्रोल्ड, यू आर ट्राइंग टू मेक इट गुड फॉर मी, यू आर काम, यू आर नॉट, अगर मैं चिल्ला रही हूँ तो आप भी साथ में नहीं चिल्ला रही हैं, आप काम हैं, आप मुझे शांत कर रही हैं। To at once play both good and bad. So you have seen your mothers, she is good as well as she is bad. She is good with you, but at times if she feels that you are getting indisciplined, she gets bad with you. So at times you are, so she is telling mommy you are in control. At time, to once play, it's not easy to be so calm, to be and not be mad. At once, in one time, you are good, you are bad. Your care and faith never cease to come along. आपका जो केयर है, आपकी जो फेथ है, आपका जो विश्वास है, वो कभी भी एंड नहीं होता। सीज का मतलब है टू ब्रिंग टू एन एंड, कभी भी क्लोज नहीं होता, कभी भी कम नहीं होता है। द लव अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑड्स स्टिल स्टेज स्ट्रॉन्ग। कितनी भी मुश्किलें आती हैं, कितना भी ऑपोजिट सब कुछ होता है, कितना भी जो है प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि चीज़ें खराब हैं, बट यू स्टिल स्टेज स्ट्रॉन्ग। मतलब मैं कितनी भी आपको परेशान करती हूँ, कितनी भी थकी भी होती हैं, कितना भी कुछ है, आपका बॉन्ड कभी खत्म नहीं होता, आपकी कामनेस कभी नहीं जाती है, आप पागल नहीं होती है, आप में इतना पेशेंस है, आपका केयर और आपका फेथ, मुझ विश्वास अपने आप पर और मुझ पर, वो कभी भी खत्म नहीं होता है। इट नेवर सीज। एंड तो प्यार जो है वो अनकंडीशनल है। द लव इज अनकंडीशनल बिकॉज द लव अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑड्स स्टिल स्टेज strong. So that's what is our mother. And can you relate this particular poem with yourself? Please read this poem once again and relate it with yourself. Relate it with your mother. Relate it with your classmates and their mother, to whom you know very well, with your brothers and sisters. Just think about it, because all mothers are same. All over the world they are same. So this is the poem which we have done. And I'm going to provide you the question answers for that particular lesson. What we are going to do the vocabulary. So you can see it's the D part, and we have some words over here. So the left hand side we are going to write the synonyms, and the left hand side we are going to write the antonyms. तो इस तरफ हम पर्यायवाची जो है वो लिखेंगे, सिमिलर वर्ड्स लिखेंगे, इस तरफ एंटोनिम्स यानी विलोम शब्द यानी ऑपोजिट लिखेंगे। तो व्हाट इज द वर्ड इजी, क्या रहेगा उसका? सिंपल आप लिखिए, सिनोनिम ऑफ इजी इज सिंपल एंड एंटोनिम ऑफ इजी इज डिफिकल्ट। सिनोनिम ऑफ टेंडर इज जेंटल। सिनोनिम एंटोनिम ऑफ टेंडर इज टफ। सिनोनिम ऑफ फेथ ट्रस्ट, विश्वास। एंटोनिम मिसट्रस्ट, trust, mistrust. Synonym of scream, येल यानी चिल्लाना, स्क्रीम का मतलब है चिल्लाना, यल का मतलब है चीखना, और उसका एंटोनिम बिलोंग्स विस्पर, धीरे धीरे बोलना, फुसफुसाहा के बोलना। सीज का सिनोनिम क्लोज यानी खत्म होना, टू ब्रिंग टू एन एंड, और ऑपोजिट कंटिन्यू, कोई भी चीज़ जो कंटिन्यू हो रही है। ओके, सो ये आपका वोकेबलरी मैंने करवा दिया। सो दिस इज द चैप्टर विच वी हैव डन. I am very sure that this was a really beautiful poem and you must have liked this poem. Please read the poem once again, and if you get any issue, please don't hesitate to call me or discuss with me. I'm going to provide you the answers for the same, and also please do the vocabulary in your notebook as well. Okay, so please take good care of your and your mother. Please don't forget to love your mother and to appreciate her, and we will meet next with a new chapter. Till then, please stay safe and have a nice day. Thank you.